Ready. So here we are going to start the next paper. Take a fresh notebook and fresh page. Take the heading Mathematical Physics. Mathematical Physics. These two papers are very crucial actually. If you learn these two papers properly, rest of the things you will understand. If you are neglecting these two papers, it's not possible to understand also. So be careful. Mathematical physics. So what is this mathematical physics and what we are discussing here? Actually, mathematics is what? Mathematics. In somewhere they will write the mathematics is a language to study physics. A language to study physics. So physics is, you are not studying in the English language, it's a mathematical language. Wherever you won't understand the physics, the mathematics will help you. It will show you this is what happening. So if you want to visualize something, you have to take the help of mathematics only. Okay, and here today we are going to start this the most important part, calculus. Calculus. And again this calculus, we have two branches. One is differential calculus, another is integral calculus or integrations simply. We have differentiations and integration. Okay, so here let us start. What is meant by differentiation? Most of you neglected the bridge course, but if you really taken that bridge course properly, you won't face this trouble today. So why you are facing trouble means you neglected it, right? So differentiation, what is the meaning of differentiation? For example, when I started this class, I have taken this when I started this class, I have taken this piece of chalk. This is the length of the piece of chalk before 1 hour, okay, and after 1 hour the length become this much. That means with respect to time, what is happening here, the length is changing with respect to time. Next one, now I am having some yeah. So here the length is what? Is physical quantity or not? Length is a physical quantity, okay. So mass is a physical quantity, of course length is a physical quantity. This physical quantity is varying with respect to time. In your example, your height, when you born, you are the same height? No, no. So your height is also increasing with respect to time. Now also increasing, huh? No, thanks. Okay, so fine. So finally what you are saying is, there is a physical quantity, we would like to find how that physical quantity is changing with respect to not only time, argument. That may be a space, that may be time, anything that is called argument. If a physical quantity is changing with respect to some variable, that variable is called argument. But school level you studied with respect to time, with respect to space, it can be anything. So more generally. So fine, what is meant by differentiation? The rate of change of a physical quantity with respect to space or time. Generally, I am also giving the same definition. I do not want to give the confusion. Generally, it is called as argument. Something is changing with respect to one variable, that variable is called argument. If you want, I will write here. Good. So for example, I have taken a physical quantity y, so I can define if I have a physical quantity y, I can define the differentiations dy by dx. This is the rate of change of y with respect to space. Generally, we will represent this as a y prime. And if you take dy by dt, this is the differentiation with respect to, generally we will represent with this as a y dot. Whenever you have a dot, you have to assume it as a time. Whenever you have a prime, you have to assume it as a space. This is about differentiation. Okay. So what about the integrations? I hope you understand what is meant by differentiation. If you have a physical quantity, differentiation will tell you how much change it is having with respect to a particular variable. It may be a space, it may be time. Cool. Yeah. If you want some examples, I can give some examples. Velocity equal to dx by dt and acceleration equal to dv by dt. Like this we can give so many things. Next, come to this integrations. What are integrations? Why you are doing the integration? For example, I have this mass, this one. I am asking you what is the mass of this body. I am asking you to find the total mass of this body. What you will do? I have given density to you. And this density I have given to you. Don't say I will keep it in the what is that? So I have given density of this material rho, and I am asking you what is the total mass. What you will do? Anybody? Sorry?
I will calculate the mass of the unit volume.
Huh.
And then I know the length of the material, and then add all those things in all three directions.
What is the meaning of that adding all the things? Integration means, I will say one thing. For example, here how many students are there? Then what you will say? Countable. 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. For that what you will use? Sigma x. Sigma x, where x is equal to 1 to 100. If there is one heroine is opening the showroom, one famous heroine opening the showroom. Nowadays all showrooms are opening by heroines only, heroes are not there. Okay, so then how many people will come? To see the showroom or to see the heroine? Okay. So for example, if you have a political meeting is there. Yesterday we have seen one political meeting. How the people will come, we don't know. So can you count those number of people who are coming to that Pawan Kalyan meeting? No. Is it countable? So many people are there. Then what you will say? If it is uncountable, you have to use integration. In the place of summation, we will use integration. Remember one thing, integration is simply adding elementary parts. That's it. What she said is, earlier you have a mass m. What we will do is, we will take an elementary mass dm and we will integrate it. That's it. Integral dm. But nobody said capital M is equal to integral dm. Capital L is equal to integral dl. Capital Q equal to integral dq. What is that dm? Rho dv. I told you now rho is given. Rho equal to what? Mass by volume. dm by dv. That's it. So finally, what is the significance of this? Let us discuss. Generally, integration is defined as integral f of x dx. What is this actually? Now, one second. This f of x is nothing but y generally. That's why I can take it as integral y dx. That means I have a function along y axis that function is f of x and it is taking the values, some values corresponding to x. So if I draw that function, I may get like this. These are the values of the function corresponding to x. Are you understanding? Just I have drawn. This is what? This is the graph of f of x with respect to x. If I say this, integral f of x dx, what's the meaning of that? The meaning of that is, this is the dx, and at this dx, this is the value of f of x, this value is f of x, this length is, this is the length and this is the width, f of x into dx, area. I don't know how many of you are understanding this point. This is the y-axis, length, this is the x-axis, width, dx. So length into width is nothing but what? Area. This area is called dA. So this dA is nothing but here f of x into dx. Just now I said integral dq, q, integral dm, m, integral dA. So finally integral f of x dx is nothing but area. So the integration means we are making a small interval parts and adding all those things. And here we are adding what? Length into width, length into width. So for example, if you take this width, this is the function value. This width, this is the function value. So function values keep on changing. For example, if I want to find the area between only this x12, then I will take, that's it. So finally, what is this integration? This always gives you area under the curve. That curve is nothing but f of x, and that's why this is the integral f of x dx. It's a basic definition. So plenty of applications are there. I will tell you one thing, without differentiation and integration, we don't have a, everywhere in physics, quantum mechanics, every mechanics must have these differentiations and integration applications. Okay, anyhow, for example, if you are interested, I will tell you one thing. In thermodynamics, you have written work done equal to, I hope some of you remember, integral P. What is that integral PdV? This is the x-axis and this is y-axis. What is your y-axis? What is your x-axis? Okay. For example, you have a curve like this. What you are finding here? Area under the curve. That area under the PV curve is nothing but what? Work done. Sorry, the work done, no, that is area. You are finding the magnitude. That's why whatever the amount of area you are getting, that is nothing but the amount of work done. But don't think area dimensions, work done dimensions, it's completely different. Significance is area, but it depends upon the what are the quantities you are using. I hope slowly you are understanding. So that's it, and this is the basic definition of a differentiation, rate of change of a quantity with respect to a variable, space or time. Integration means simply it's a area under the curve. Come on. First you please write properly from the board. Some people are not writing everything from the board. Please don't miss. Please write. And while you are practicing, you have to recollect what your teacher said, what your teacher explained. So if you recollect like that, you never forget. 9 to 11, 1 hour you have to practice the class notebook and maths and quantum. If still time is there, read the book, read the textbook. Next day morning, early morning, once you wake up, then read the textbook. Please, please. And working, just leave it to me. Just today only started. Write those formulae. Is it over? Ready? Over? Not over. While you are solving a differential equation, sometimes there will be a prime, sometimes there will be a dot. Be careful, wherever dot is there, you have to take the variable as a t. Whenever a prime is there, you have to take the variable as a x. Ready? Yeah, come on. So what is the uv formula? uv prime plus v u prime. Now this is v u prime minus u p prime by p square. This is u prime plus r minus v. Right, stop. Now here I am going to introduce the most important. Now you will understand why today we have done that practice. You feel so comfortable if you really honestly have done today's working properly. Now here we are introducing one differentiation called, Babu, everyone see the board? While I am explaining, don't write, and please don't make me angry, please. Humble request. Implicit differentiation. Most of the problems you will get this concept. What is this implicit differentiation? I am not explaining differentiation formula, okay. This is not intermediate. I hope everybody downloaded the differentiation formula and keep it in your phone. Very good, Sebash. Right. Implicit differentiation. Generally, today you have done some problems. Y is on left side, x is on right side. That means x and y are both already separated. Am I right? In any case, if x and y are not able to separate, then implicit differentiation. It's not possible to separate y and x. In those cases, we have to do this. Let us take. When you will use this, unable to separate x and y variables, where y is called a dependent variable and x is called independent variable. Of course, you know this. Okay, so let me take a small example. Here I have x square plus y square plus xy equal to 0. Okay, so if it is 2xy, you can easily separate. X plus y whole square equal to 0, x plus y is equal, so is easy. But there is no 2xy. Then how to solve this? Are you ready? Yes, sir. Very simple, Amma. Just take this. We are unable to separate. Please differentiate x square. but 2x is the differentiation with respect to what? X. You have to write that also. With respect to what you are differentiating, you must express, you must write. That is called implicit differentiation. I think now everybody got y square plus, this is uv formula, no tension, x is u, y is v. So x differentiation 1 dx, y as it is plus x as it is, y differentiation super equal to over. Now take dy common, 2y plus x, plus dx common, 2x plus y equal to 0. Don't insult the subject what you are listening. This is the foolish people of this generation. What we learn, we will insult that only. Subject, everyone won't become professors, everyone won't become scientists. Those who will treat this subject as a, what do you say, just like worshipping the god, you only become, those people only become. Remaining all will be there only. Don't insult, ever insult the subject, because if you are studying these things means so many people died because of this. Nobody accepted what they proposed. Then what they did? They died. That's why we got this subject. You know, so many stories, you know. Nobody accepted. Somebody actually, they have given some death sentence also to some people. Who's? Some people. That's why we got this subject. This is a sacrification of so many people's lives. Don't insult that. Don't use it as a time pass. Or if you are ready to die for that subject, definitely it will take you somewhere else. Now, so this is, just to bring that side, I think I can write it as, okay, some people will face trouble. I will write one more step, minus dx into 2x plus y. I think now you can write dy by dx equal to minus 2x plus y by 2y plus y. Is that clear? That's it. This is the answer. Shall I explain one more question, or are you ready to do another question? Ready? Okay, come on. Speed up, speed up. Over? Boys, how many of you completed 5 questions? Raise the hand. Boys. Girls? Boys, 4 completed. Girls, 4 completed. Shall I explain 5th one? చేయలేదా? ఏంది tan xy కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవుతున్నారా? tan of theta secant square theta, differentiate that theta. xy differentiation, uv differentiation, nothing else. Okay, I will tell you. So 5th one, this is x, that's why 1 dx plus this is a tan of something secant square of something into that something differentiation. That means uv formula, x dy plus y dx, that's it, equal to 0. Now simplify, take out common. Ready, Amma? Boys, don't give up. If you finish 3 problems, go back to the room and finish the other 2 problems, but don't leave it. Okay na? Right. Now the next one. But try to get the speed, because very, very important. One more time I am saying, if you clear the exam, if you are not clearing the exam, the only difference is time management, nothing else. Everybody know the concepts, but you won't finish within the time. Only 20 questions you will solve or 25 questions you will solve. That is not sufficient. Minimum 30 questions are required to clear the exam. Correct, correct. Ready? Ready? Implicit differentiation. Sorry, over. Logarithmic differentiation. Logarithmic differentiation is used when exponent is a variable. Exponent is a variable. Example, for example, you have a power x. What is exponent? X. X power x, x power x power x, like this. So this type of problems, if you want to solve, whenever there is a variable in the power, you must go with the logarithmic differentiation. Let me take one example. Very simple, Babu. What is this logarithmic differentiation? Apply log on both sides. Apply log on both sides and do implicit differentiation. That's it. Huh? Apply log on both sides. ఏదో వన్ టైం కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అయ్యాను, ప్రతిసారి కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవుతా. Apply log on both sides and do implicit differentiation. Let me take one example. y equal to a raised to x 9. So that's why first I am applying logarithm, log y equal to x log a. Ln und kadamma. Ln is not the word. Nowadays modern teachers are saying ln. No ln, log a, log base e, log base 10. Strictly speaking, everybody must read it as log base e. But a base e gone. Nowadays that log become ln. నెక్స్ట్ జనరేషన్ అది ఏంటో మనకు తెలియదు, వీ డోంట్ నో, లేదా generations changing. So log y, you have to differentiate this with respect to y, 1 by y dy. Now this is a constant, that's why as it is, no change at all. X differentiation is 1, that's why dx. Now no, you need not to say, just listen. Bring this dx this side, then it is a y log a. Now you please replace whatever the y they have given, that is a power x log a over. One second. I hope you know this formula also. A power x formula, a power x log a. Next, let me take the next one. Babu, don't write ma. Y equal to x power x. Again apply logarithm, log y equal to x log x. Amma, don't, I know you have not given money. You have given money, na? Listen, you came here to teach me, kaadu kada, listen. No need to pronoun, no need to give prompt, please, I will be serious. This is the log y. Whenever I ask the question, then only say, that's it. Log y differentiation 1 by y dy, and this is the uv formula. That's why aram se, listen carefully, don't say anything. This is x as it is, log x differentiation 1 by x dx plus log x is as it is, x differentiation 1, that's why it is dx. Now x cancel, 1 plus, I am taking common, 1 plus log x into dx. That's it, dy by y. But I want dy by dx, that's why dy by dx equal to, bring this y this side, 1 plus log x. So again you have to substitute what is the y given, that is x power x into 1 plus log x. That's it. This is the dy by dx. Next, come to the next question. What is the next question? X power x. Okay, now say, indaka busu gisu antunaru, come on. Apply logarithm to that.
X power x log x.
X power
X log x. X power x log x. No, beside that log x.
this one. Same. No, apply logarithm and tell me what shall I write here. Meanwhile, Babu, yellow shirt. Hey, yellow shirt ani dumpa dega. This is correct. Mm-hmm. No, details not. Is it right? Yes. Anyone is there? This is a wrong. No, if it is so many are there, then only you can replace. What is log y? Correct? Anybody is saying wrong?
We can consider x raised to x as consisting that raised to x. So it will be x log x raised to x.
That is correct. Remember, you are forgetting one thing is from 6th class. Why you have written like this, you know? You have taken like this, Babu. Y equal to x power x whole power x. Is it? If you take like this, for example, if you take like this, if you apply logarithm log y, x log x power x, this is wrong. Then what is correct? Always base must be a single term. Power can be anything. Base is always a single, base, a single. So that's why this is always x power x. Okay, so correct only. Log y equal to x power x log x. Already you have this differentiation, that's why no need to get tension. Already this is u, this is v. Okay, so that is u prime v as it is. What is x power x differentiation? X power x 1 plus log. In 2021 or 22, in CSIR, one question was there. Z is equal to I power so on. This is the question. They asked what is log I? What is log I? This is 3.5 marks question. Nothing is required. Only if you know how to apply logarithm, you will get it. Nothing is there. By seeing that, ammo, vayo, nothing. See, there are so many infinite are there. That's why Z is equal to base is always a single. There are infinite na. That's why it is nothing but I power Z. Apply logarithm. What he is asking? See, this is what I am saying. If you know the mathematics, it's the story is different. If you are weak in mathematics, you can't identify. I mean, it's very easy actually. For this, no need to take coaching also. 9th class, 10th class, you know how to apply logarithms. So that student also can do. Okay, anyhow. So finally, I hope you understand how to take this. This is right, no doubt. But what I expect is, which one is the base? Base is always single. That's good. So y can be written as x power x. Now log y equal to this entire thing will come here and log x, and take this as a u and take this as a v and do the differentiation. Whenever you are doing u prime is this one. Am I right? Ready? Right. Now let us start the applications. The first application, equation of tangent and a normal to a curve. Actually, we can find a tangent plane, normal plane to the surface. Tangent plane, normal plane to the surface. Tangent line, normal line to a curve. A 2D curve is having a line, a 3D surface is having a plane. That's the only difference. After a few days, once you go to the vector calculus, you will get a tangent plane, normal plane. But here these are not planes. What are these? Lines. For a curve, we will be having a lines. For a surface, we will be having a plane. Both are similar concepts. That's why if you understand this, that also very easy. Amma simple amma, don't get tension, aram se listen. Whenever I use the word curve, it's a 2D curve. That's why this is always generally it is nothing but f of x. That means y is equal to f of x. Okay. Now first let me take the curve. For example, this is the x-axis and this is my y is equal to f of x curve, and let us suppose it's something like this. Something like this. Now what I am doing is, this is the curve f of x. I have given some point here, carefully observe please. Let us say this point is x1 comma y1, x1 comma y1. Now I would like to find what is the slope of this curve at that point. What you will do? Tangent. Very simple. So what you have to do, you just take a tangent which is passing through that point, passing through the point. And that line makes some angle theta. Are you listening? This is the theta and the slope is defined as m equal to tan theta. Oh, this is nothing but slope. Exactly. So whenever you have a curve, at a particular point if you want to find the slope of the curve, you just draw a tangent. That tangent make an angle theta with respect to positive x-axis. It is very important, not negative x-axis, positive x-axis. That slope is nothing but the slope of the curve. This point is clear? Yes. 1 second. So finally what you are saying is, slope, which is nothing but is represented by generally m, which is nothing but, what is the 10th class definition of slope? Y difference by, that's it. dy by, yes. In the place of y, what you are having? Okay na? Now are you comfortable? Now the slope m equal to, it's simply f dash of x. But where? At that point. Because the slope is keep on changing. See, observe that. The curve is not having a same slope everywhere. At every point the slope is what keep on changing. So that's why this is the slope at which point, Naina? x1 comma y1. Super. Up to this, any doubt, please ask. Everybody know, I think, from 10th class. Okay, super. Okay, fine. Now the concept is, they have given a curve equation. The curve is given. What is that curve? F of x. F of x equal to something is given. And we want to find the equation of tangent. Carefully observe. That pink color line is nothing but tangent. Say yes or no? Yes. This is the tangent. that tangent is having some slope and that is passing through x1 y1. Go to 10th class. Equation of a straight line passing through a point x1 y1 having a slope m, y minus y1 equal to m into ante, nothing. I don't know how many of you understand once again. You are finding this pink color line, pink or orange, am I? Orange color line. This is nothing but equation of tangent, which is nothing but a line, a straight line passing through a point. Which point, Naina? And having slope. Yes. That's it. I hope everybody know from 10th class y minus y1 is equal to m into y1 they have given, x1 they have given, slope you know how to find. What is the slope? At which point? That's it, nothing else. So this is nothing but equation of tangent. Straight line. It's a straight line. Ready? Yeah? Now I would like to find second one, equation of normal. I think common sense is saying this tangent and normal both are. Draw a line perpendicular to this. Is it a normal? And I hope you know, if the two lines are perpendicular to each other, 90 degrees, their slopes are see, these basics are not there, it's very difficult. Try to recollect. If two lines are perpendicular to each other, the product of slopes equal to. So let us say this is m, okay, let us say this is m prime. Now could you please tell me for normal m into m prime equal to, that's why m prime equal to, this yellow color line is also straight line passing through the same point. That's why what is the equation of line? Y minus y1 equal to, what is the slope? What is the slope? X minus. But you just said m prime is nothing but that's it. So, if you take y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1, that is the tangent. Y in the place of m, you just replace minus 1 by m. Because this is the straight line, this is the straight line, both are passing through the same point. If this slope is m, this slope is minus 1 by m. Understand? Yes, sure? Yes, that's it. So this is the equation of tangent and this is the equation of I will take one example, I will explain, after that you have to do. Simple concept, product of slopes equal to minus 1. If the two lines are perpendicular, the slopes of product of slopes of two perpendicular lines equal to minus 1. Shall I ask one doubt? Huh? Bye. In Kalli Nerragone Netherbathman Dumpadaga. This axis? X axis. This one? What is the angle between them? Okay. What is the x axis slope? What is the y axis slope? చెప్పండి ఇన్ఫినిటీ అక్కడ రిటర్న్ ఇన్ఫినిటీ ప్రొడక్ట్ ఆఫ్ దీస్ టూ నాట్ -1 hey undefined. You said product of slopes of two lines which are perpendicular is -1, but x axis and y axis product of slopes is not equal to -1. Did you ask your 10th class sir? You didn't ask. Now tell me the answer. Okay, tomorrow your children come to 10th class, then they ask. Then what you will say? Should not be equal to 0, 0, na? Product of slopes of two lines lie in a same plane. These are not in the same plane. Okay, this is a different x plane, x axis, y axis are different planes. X equal to 0 is what? YZ plane. Y equal to 0 what? XZ plane. Different planes. That's why that product won't be there. I will tell you one more example. For example, I don't know how many of you studied this in crystallography, solid state physics. X axis, y axis and z axis. This is alpha, this is a beta and this is a gamma. Alpha angle for simple cubic, beta angle, gamma angle, 90 plus 90 plus 90. Where is another 90? What is the total angle? How much you got total angle? Where is another 90? It's not same plane. Sum of angles at a point is 360, but those angles must be in. That's the issue. These are not in the same plane and these are also not in the same plane. That's the issue. I will explain one problem and after that you have to do Babu. So get ready. I hope everybody understand, very simple. If you want to find the tangent, just find the slope, simple, y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. And if you want to find the normal, only the change is m is a reciprocate with a negative sign. M is a reciprocate with a negative sign. If you have 5 here, minus 1 by 5. If you have minus 5, it is 1 by 5. Take the first problem. Remember your y is nothing but f of x. I repeat, y is what? F of x, f of x. Don't get confusion. Y is nothing but f of x. dy by dx or df of x by dx, both are same. Because our y axis is having the curve, that function f of x. The first problem. So come on, say what is the tangent equation for a curve? Curve tangent equation, y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Anybody knows tangent plane equation? Okay, cool. Ready? First one. Find the first problem. Find the equation of tangent and a normal. Find the equation of tangent and a normal to the curve x e raised to x square, passing through the point 1 comma e, passing through the point 1 comma e. Let me explain this one. Please listen. Don't get confusion. Your y is nothing but f of x. Your y is nothing but f of x function, curve. Oh, clearly has given the point also. At what point? 1 comma e. If you see that derivation or concept clearly, what we have done, the first step is slope. Slope is nothing but a derivative of the function. Say yes or no? Yes, okay. Now, I am taking this f of x equal to x e raised to x square. Now, we are going to find f dash of x. I won't explain. Everybody take this as a u and take this as a v and find the derivative. Come on. Because already you perfect today morning. Come on, come on. Be confident. And substitute the point. That is the slope. Slope m equal to f dash of x at what point? That we will substitute later. First find f dash of x, please. Aram says slowly. Once you find f dash of x, find the slope at a particular point. Which point? 1 comma e. Whatever you got, just substitute these things. Over? Everybody completed f dash of x? Babu, still if you are not doing, it's not possible for me to give you the rank. Today morning lot of practice we have done. Please be confident and do it, take the responsibility and do it. So this is x as it is, e raised to x square differentiation, e raised to x square into 2x plus e raised to x square. Now here we have to substitute this. So your x value equal to what? 1. That's it. Come on. E into 2 plus e. How much? All of you got this? Over, Amma? Now you got the slope. Immediately write the formula for tangent. Tangent. Come on, do it. Tangent. Y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Everything they have given. No need to worry. Y minus, what is your y1? Come on, come on. Slope already you got 3. X minus x1, 1. Over. Now normal also please write down, ma. No need to do anything. Just reciprocate. Y minus e equal to minus 1 by 3 x minus 1. Next problem. Don't copy, don't copy. Copy करना मना है. Ready. Find the. Babu, any doubt please ask. Is it over? If you find the slope, nothing else, just substituting x value, you got the slope, and equation of tangent y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Normal, y minus y1 equal to minus reciprocal, minus reciprocal. Boys, everybody completed? But still some people are copying. That is not correct. Take your time, but do it yourself. Because in the exam, who will help you? Rajinikanth won't come. Rajinikanth will come to only Aishwarya Rai. Ready? Find the equation of tangent. Find the equation of tangent and a normal to the curve. To the curve f of x equal to x cube minus 3x square plus x minus 1 at x equal to 3. At x equal to 3. Just wait. What is the difference between first question and this question? First question they have given x comma y point. Second question only x. Babu, if you are unable to do it fast, little bit small confusion is there, go back to the room after the class. Again practice 2 more times, please. Till you get confidence, do it again and again. Don't leave it. Okay. One day I will come to your hostel. What you will see, what you are doing, I will check. Suddenly I will come. What you ready? Now, sir, x equal to 3 given. Where is the y point? Simply take this x value and substitute there. Then you will get y value. Y is nothing but f of x at x equal to 3. That is the y value. 27 minus 27 plus 3 minus 1. How much? 2. That's it. You got the point. What is the point? Leave it. Then the process is same. First slope f dash of x. Can you do it? Start. At which point? 3 comma 2. Okay, don't stop. Find the tangent equation. Do these problems 3 and 4 also. I hope second one completed, everyone. How much, Naina? 3x square minus 6x plus 1. You have to substitute 3. 9 minus 18. Answer 10, na? Oh, 27. 10. So tangent y minus y1. This is x1, y1. 2 equal to slope 10, x minus 3. Normal. Y minus 2 equal to minus 1 by 10, x minus 3. Simplify. You have to simplify actually. That means 10x minus y minus 30 minus 28. That is the final answer. Please do that third and fourth. Everybody must read Jet Li book today. Whether you have or not, I don't care. Please read. I think today we will give you digital library in the application.